Hey everyone, ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to annoying alarm clock sounds, uh, otherwise known as Doki Doki Blue Skies. So previously I went through the Halloween event and got scared for nothing, both in the game and IRL. And now I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's getting annoyed by this. What is that noise? It's the sound that the white whale is gonna come attack us. Okay, no, sorry, I still have ReZero on the brain. Oh, it's my phone. Someone's calling me. 'Cause I will be calling you to see if you're sleeping, are you dreaming? If you're dreaming, are you dreaming of me? Okay, no. I tried to look at the caller ID, but my vision is still blurry, considering I just woke up. Whatever, I better answer them, whoever they are. Mom. Hello? Okay, well, I don't have a good mom voice. Well, put that on the list of things I never thought I'd ever say. Hi, sweetie. Huh? Who is this? It's your mama! Well, it actually is. It's your mom, sweetheart. Mom? Oh, Mom, hey! I quickly sit up in my bed. Yes, ma'am! Right away, ma'am! Sorry, I literally just woke up. Daniel, it's 12 o'clock. It is? Is it the dark 12 o'clock or the sunny 12 o'clock? I turn my head and examine the alarm clock next to my bed. Wait, so you have... Oh, wait, no. So, it wasn't the phone alarm going off, it was... Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, jeez. What time did you go to bed exactly, young man? I don't know, maybe 3? That sounds about right. It's not like I can be blamed for such a late night given our party. You're not gonna tell her about that, probably, are you? Still, maybe it's best not to mention yesterday's events just yet. I agree with you. Daniel! Hey, it's a Saturday! That doesn't matter. If you're gonna keep going to bed that late, you're gonna completely mess up your sleep schedule for the entire week. Ironically, that's what my mom used to tell me. It's like deja vu. Well, if it's any consolation, I've been going to bed at 10 o'clock on school days. I hear Mom sigh on the other end. Oh, come on, 10 o'clock's good. Especially you have to wake up at 7, it's like there. That's almost 8 hours, almost 9 hours right there. Just go to bed at a reasonable time tonight, okay? Duly noted. Good. Good. Okay, I turned her into the Emperor. So, how's the tripping going? Overall, not bad. My client has been a headache the past few days, though. He can't make up his mind about anything. Ugh, indecisive people are the worst. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Okay, well. Anyway, I was just calling to see how you are. I'm still alive, yeah. At least, I think I'm still alive. Oh my god, I'm having an existential crisis. Am I alive? What is this place? Why is butterscotch? Okay, no. Always reassuring to hear. Her dry tone makes me laugh. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Oh, before I forget, the reason I called you. I put some money into the bank account. You know how to withdraw it, right? No. Seeing as I was born in the 21st century, yes. Oh. Way to make me feel old. I was technically born in the 20th century. Just checking. It was like 1990s, so... Technically, yes, that's still 20th century. But I'm still a millennial. Anyway, spend it wisely, because I'm not sure when I'll be able to top you up. Suddenly, I hear someone call my name in the background. Wait, What? Did I hear that right? Or did I read that right? Oh, suddenly I hear someone call her name in the background. Oops! Sorry, sweetheart, I have to go. I'll call you later. Love you. Love you too, Mom. Bye. Bye! Yeah, in a sense, I was kind of doing an imitation of how my mother used to sound. Sometimes, yeah, well, anyways. If I were to try to repeat things just for humor, like, yeah. Anyways, she hangs up and I'm left sitting in my bed alone. Alone again, naturally. Alone. I don't feel like moving. I just want to sink to my bed and fall asleep. But I can't bring myself to fall asleep again. I'm tired, but not tired enough to go back to sleep. Basically, I'm lazy. Ugh. Is there anything productive I can do today besides playing games or reading manga? You could watch TV! Okay, well, I could go to the library. Productive, Daniel, productive. The library is not a productive place for you. All you do is read. Well, reading manga and reading at the library, there's no difference really. You're still reading something. The only difference is one forces you to get out of the house and the other you get to stay in the comfort of your own home. Well, Mom said she put more money in the account. I guess I could go get some out, just to have some on me. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But first, breakfast. I'm starving. I managed to drag myself out of bed and head downstairs to make myself some breakfast. I keep it simple, just some frozen waffles. Pinnacle of fine dining, I know, but if it works, it works. That's fine because, personally, I go with frozen pancakes. Once I'm done with breakfast, I pop back into my room to quickly change, and then I'm off. Squatted law, we're off. Back to Akihabara, and it looks cloudy. Ah, the city. The city of legends. Okay, no. Recently, I've become more and more fond of it. There's something about seeing people of all walks of life just going about their daily business that's just intriguing to me. The atmosphere in the city is so much different than the suburbs. There's also a sort of live and let live attitude shared by those on the streets, and for some reason I find it comforting. Live and let live! It feels like I was born a city dweller, but I got stuck in the suburbs. Oh well, maybe someday I'll move out and get an apartment downtown. Someday. Daniel? Huh? Who's there? Oh, okay, Sayori. I spin around, and to my surprise, I see Sayori standing right behind me. Oh, look at that. She has a whole new outfit. Why do you look like Kara or Chara from Undertale? Oh, hey, Sayori. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing today? I'm alright. Just taking a stroll. How are you? I'm good. I'm just out for a walk. Really? Huh. How coincidental. Well, it's not like we can be blamed for taking a walk in the city. It is beautiful. And if it's cloudy, it's my favorite kind of weather. That way we don't have the sun burning down on us. The best part of it is the park. You know, the one we always used to go to. Oh yeah, I remember that. We used to run around and play ball. I can't help myself from smiling, and neither can Sayori. Memories. Ah, good times. Yeah, I miss them. Me too. We should hang out more often, outside of the literature club. Unless you're tired of me. Yeah, that sounds fun. You know, I'm actually pretty hungry right now. When did you eat? Maybe I should treat Sayori to lunch. I can get money out of an ATM. Then again, Mom said to spend my money wisely, and going out to lunch would probably be fairly costly. Unless you go to McDonald's, or WickDonald's if it's here. I don't want to go broke. There's also the slight chance that Natsuki might see us and get the wrong impression. Huh, I wonder why you're worried about Natsuki seeing you. Decisions, decisions. Okay. Okay, well, I kind of saw this coming. Okay, then. So I'm gonna call this Sayori Lunch, and I chose head home. Like I said, at some point I'll do my best to see if I can go get all the bad endings, or other endings in general. Because I have a feeling that that's a hint there to say if we go buy her lunch that Natsuki's gonna see us, and it's like, oops, well there goes my chance. Huh? You don't even have your shirt tucked in all the way, young lady. Okay. It's like, okay, Dad. Alright, I'm gonna head home. It's not because I don't like you, but it's because I'm trying to make another girl like me. That doesn't sound any better. Maybe we could have another party, like the one we had on Halloween. Like I said, Christmas is a thing, you know. Oh, that sounds fun! But wait, what would it be for? Seriously, have you forgotten that Christmas doesn't exist? Have you forgotten that Christmas exists? Well, not every party needs to be a celebration of something. You can have a party just for the sake of having a party. I mean, true. But wouldn't that be boring? There's no theme or anything. Well, I've never been to a party like that, so I wouldn't know. Maybe I should ask Monica. She's probably been to a ton of parties. You know, with all the beautiful people. Okay, well. Yeah, she is really popular. Yeah. What do people even do at parties like that? I don't know. Maybe all the high school jocks are just running around and being like, defense, defense, Okay, no. I love when she does that. Ooh, there's a lot of food and dancing. And probably getting wasted. Okay, well, I didn't want to say anything, but probably. Daniel! Hey, I'm not wrong, am I? No, I'm pretty sure it's happened at least once somewhere. Sayori ponders this for a moment. Well, I guess not. I don't know. It seems we're faced with a very important question. We'll have to run an experiment in a controlled environment. A randomized controlled trial, you mean? I'll need a keg. Daniel, that's naughty. Did someone say naughty somewhere around here? It's for science, Sayori. Science. I need it for research. I point a finger in the air dramatically. Okay, Senku. Sayori laughs and shakes her head. You haven't changed, Daniel. I could say the same about you. We both share a chuckle. Alright, well, I'll be on my way. Take care of yourself, Sayori. And don't do anything that's gonna make me sad, or scar me for life. Seriously, it's been almost 3 years and I still can't get that out of my head. Only if you do the same. Will do. I wave goodbye to Sayori and start for home. It's mid-afternoon in the middle of November, and the colder temperatures are really starting to show. Maybe I'll start wearing my winter jacket when I go out. It was a present from my dad from a while back. It's a bit ragged, but it gets the job done. And that's all that matters. Sometimes that's all you can really ask for. As long as it gets the job done, that's all that matters. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed the sign for the library. I think I'll read for a bit, actually. Maybe even pick up a new series, if anything catches my eye. Okay, I guess nothing eventful happened. I'm finally home. Oh, and in the nick of time, apparently. Or in the nick of time, too, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna move my notebook out of the way. Mom. Twice in one day, huh? Hey? Is a mother not allowed to check up on her one and only son? I didn't say that. I chuckle. Anyway, how was your day? Not that eventful. Oh, it was alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. Actually, I did run into Sayori while I was getting some money out. Oh, really? How is she? She's good. Hasn't changed a bit. Did you know she was the vice president of the literature club? What do you mean, was? Is there something you're not telling me, Daniel? I did not. Good for her. Oh, speaking of clubs, have you joined any at all? Well, yeah, the literature club. Really? No. I mean, yes. Why exactly do you sound so surprised, huh? Do you have that much little faith in me? Oh, nothing. She snickers. I scoff. So obviously Sayori's in the club. Who else is there? Nobody you know. Okay. There's 3 others. Monika, Yuri, and Natsuki. I doubt you know any of them, though. Ooh, those sound like girls' names. Well, I mean, Natsuki Subaru isn't a girl. He's a guy. Who doesn't know a good woman when he knows he has one in his life. How could you reject Rem? Okay, anyways. Now I see why you joined. Hey. Mom! Am I wrong? No. Well, yes, but no. Not entirely. I hear her laugh on the other end. Even if it's at my expense, it still warms my heart. Come on. It's like, don't you want me to give you grandchildren? This is the only way I can, or this is the best way to start. I don't know. We become high school sweethearts, we fall in love, we go steady, we get engaged, we go off to college, hopefully the same one. Then we get engaged, then we get married, and then good stuff, and whatever, and then boom. I mean, part of the reason is because Sayori and I wanted to get our friendship back on track. Oh yeah, I noticed you two got kinda distant. Keep her close to you, Daniel. Friends are extremely important. More important than a girlfriend. And as my aunt would say, really good friends are far and few to find. And it's the truth. Good friends are extremely rare and extremely valuable, so yep, if you have any good friends, keep them close to you. Trust me, when you have a falling out with a friend, it'll mess up your social life. Big time. Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, are friends really more important than a girlfriend? Romantic relationships and friendships are 2 very different things. Romantic relationships take a lot of effort to maintain and fall apart easily. Friendships are the exact opposite. Here, think of it like this. If you shut out all your friends, or if you shut all your friends out for your girlfriend and then she breaks up with you, who do you have to support you? No one. Alright, point taken. I'm just speaking from experience, sweetie. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I get that. Thanks for the tip. Of course. Of course. I hear my stomach grumble. Oh. I was gonna say, how many times do you get hungry? And it's like, oh wait, well, he didn't actually eat lunch. As far as I know. Alright, I'm actually pretty hungry. I'll be heading out. Again? Good talk. Take care. See ya. She is right, though. Friends are more important than girlfriends. Right? I mean, I kind of agree with that. I don't know. Well, either way, I still want to be friends with Sayori. Well, okay. She's a very good person, though, and she's good for you, so yes. I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work something out. At least I hope we can. And then nothing eventful happened whatsoever. Jump around. Jump, jump, jump around. I'm probably just gonna get used to that from now on. It's Sunday. Monster Truck Rally! Okay, no. I got a text from Natsuki last night asking if I wanted to make some bentos with her today. It was kinda out of nowhere, but it's not like I have a full schedule. Let's see, my schedule consists of some very specific things. Like 4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked. Unless, of course, I move the loathing to 9, and then that leaves me with enough time to go to bed and slip slowly into madness. Okay, anyways. So, of course, I said yes. Of course! She should be here any minute now. Oh, I should probably grab some cash since we're going shopping. This time, it won't be because I forgot to go shopping on my own this time. Or, on my own time. Okay, why? Which is good, because I enjoy not getting yelled at. Yeah, it's like you don't want your wife yelling at you so much. As soon as I reach my bedroom, I hear the door swing open. What? Like, Natsuki, why are you breaking into my house? Daniel, you here? Yeah, just a minute. I'm coming, dear. Why'd you break into my house? No doorbell, eh? I was gonna say nor doorbell, which makes no sense. What? It's not like I haven't been here before. Why'd you break into my house? Just don't go breaking my door. Why'd you break in? No promises. Okay, fine, but if you break the door, I'm not paying for it. Oh, anyways. Natsuki smiles slyly. Oh my god, you're gonna break the door down, aren't you? And then you're gonna blame it on me. You say that now, but you're the one who's gonna be paying for it. Okay, seems like me and him are kind of on the right track of mind. Excuse me, you're the one who's loaded. Why should I have to pay for it? You broke it, you bought it. So if you broke my door, that means you just bought me a new one. Loaded? I laugh. Don't know where you got that from, but I can assure you that I'm not loaded. Yeah, welcome to the club. Join the club, we've got jackets. Natsuki averts her eyes. Alright, enough money talk. Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping! Like, oh my god. Okay, well, sounds good. Follow me, I know a good shop for bento supplies. Right behind you. And it's still cloudy. I trail behind Natsuki as we head towards the city. The city of Metro Nui. Okay, no. It's Akihabara. Or as close to Akihabara as we'll get. At this time of year, the gray skies loom in sight, contrasting against the colors of the city lights. The sights aren't much different from yesterday, but they're pretty nonetheless. Yeah, it's like there's that poster I saw from before. Feeling a bit social today, I give some passerbyers a modest head bow as a casual greeting. They do the same to me. Good day, my fellow hotman. Okay, no. Greetings, city stranger. Good day, Mr. Fancy Pants. Hello, Miss Lady. Geez, you're a social butterfly today. What can I say? The city puts me in a good mood. Really? Why? Well, I don't know. It's just pretty, I guess. But not as pretty as you. Okay, that would be a stupid pickup line to use on anyone. It's a nice change of pace from the suburbs, that's for sure. I guess you're right. I don't like the noise, but I do enjoy going out. Yeah, just to get some fresh air, as my aunt would put it. Oh, here's the place! Natsuki Fang. Natsuki points at the sign of a small shop adjacent to the sidewalk. Kome 7. I've never heard of this place in my life. You've been missing out then. This place is actually pretty popular with tourists, and good for And for a good reason. They literally have the best rice ever. Okay, you had me at rice. But is it better than my grandma's rice? I miss my grandma's rice. Do they serve it, or is it just something you can buy? Both. Both is good. It looks just like the other supermarket that we went to. Okay, well, that's just me being kind of dumb. As I walk inside, I ponder whether or not to get myself a bowl. There's Pikachu again. Well, if I do, I'd have to get Natsuki one too. Say nothing. Okay, more decisions. Okay, so I guess at this point, I would assume being a simp for Natsuki would be the way to win her over. To show that I love her! And I will do anything to make her happy. Let's see, okay. Choose... buy... Natsuki rice. Like I said, well, I'm taking these notes for a good reason. Especially since, you know, I guess one complaint I would have is, like, considering I don't know when a choice is going to come up, so when this happens, it's like, uh-oh, well, I have to make a choice, otherwise I can't go any further. Compared to the old DDLC, where you still had the option to save, and then you could choose something. So it's almost like, it almost makes me feel like you're punishing me because I wasn't ready. Okay, well, anyways, let's buy her a bowl. Hey, do you want a bowl? What? You know, a bowl. Do you want a bowl of rice? My treat? Yes! I mean, yeah, sure. It's not like I wanted it or anything. Dummy. Alright, you get the bento stuff, I'll get us some rice. Deal? Sure. I'll be the rice president. Okay, no. Natsuki collects what we need and heads for the register. I follow behind her with our lunches. She pays for the groceries, and I pay for the rice. Well, you know, well, okay, I'm not going to say much else. As we walk out of the store, I can't help but notice that Natsuki is struggling with the bag. Well, then be a gentleman and actually help her. Do you want me to... I got it! Okay, well, then that puts my gentlemanly instincts at an impasse. Because I want to help you, but you don't want me to help you. If you insist. Okay, I guess Natsuki was okay. It's been about 10 minutes since we got home, and the kitchen is already a mess. First thing Natsuki and I did when we arrived was eat our lunches. Natsuki was right. That was probably the best rice I've ever had. But it'll never beat my grandma's rice. Okay, well. Anyways, I'm just being dumb. There was some sort of seasoning on the vegetables that was amazing. It made them melt in your mouth. Okay, well fine, my grandma didn't use vegetables. But the rice was just so soft, and it just tasted right. Now I see why the place is so popular. The kitchen's not as bad as when we made the Halloween cookies, but there's chopped vegetables and bits of rice all over the countertops. What did you do? Natsuki and I divided the jobs up evenly. I was in charge of cutting the vegetables, and she was in charge of cutting the meat. Natsuki was busy cutting the sausages, so they looked like little octopi. So I put all the vegetables in a pot to boil. Okay. Let's see, are you gonna make like octodogs or something? I'm about to put the spinach, or put in the spinach when Natsuki comes over to the stove. Remember, put the stem first, then the leaves. Once it starts boiling again, take it out and put it in cold water. Right. You soak it in soy sauce after that, right? Yeah. It's more of a light coat, but basically, wring it out a bit once you put the soy sauce on, and then let it soak. Got it. How are those sausages looking? See for yourself. Natsuki motions to her workspace. Not bad. Not bad at all. Natsuki smiles proudly, inciting a smile from me. As she finishes up with the sausages and chicken, I coat the spinach in soy sauce and let it sit. Once that's finished, I begin making the spinach tamagoyaki. That's new to me. I place vegetable oil in a hot pan, then pour on a beaten egg. Once it's fully cooked, I take the spinach and place it on the egg, turning it into a mini roll. Repeating the process again results in 2 rolls, one for each of us. Natsuki cooked the meat while I was working on the tamagoyaki, and now it's only the onigiri and the vegetables left. Here, you finish the potato salad. I'll work on the onigiri. Sounds good. Natsuki and I switch workstations, so now she's at the stove. Taking the cooked carrot and potatoes, I add in vinegar, sugar, and some black pepper. Once it's evenly stirred, I add in the cucumber, corn, and mayonnaise to complete the salad. Natsuki is working on the onigiri, so I start putting together the bentos. She quickly finishes the onigiri and puts it in the box. Well then, I think that's it. Almost. One more thing. I don't know, Nat. It looks pretty full. It's small, don't worry. Natsuki grabs a pair of chopsticks and some sesame seeds. Here, look at this. Using the chopsticks, Natsuki gently attaches 2 sesame seeds to each sausage. See? I gave them eyes. Okay, so now the octodogs have eyes. I lean in to get a better view. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Cute. Oh, you said the word. But I guess she's okay with it. You're not saying she's cute. I place the tops of the bento boxes and stack them on top of each other. Ta-da! Natsuki laughs. You dork. Oh hey, I was close. You're a dope. Right back at ya. Excuse me? You heard me. Natsuki jabs me in the arm. Ow, that hurts. You deserved it. Just for that. I take the bento boxes and raise them above my head. What are you doing? I'm taking your bento. Hey, give that back. Nope, it's mine now. Give it to me. No. Natsuki fruitlessly jumps up and down, trying to grab the bentos from me. Oh, this is like... You're like the school bully who's like playing keep away with the lunch and... Oh well. Okay. I bring one of the boxes back down. Here you go. Natsuki reaches for the box, but in one swift motion, I pull it back out of her reach. See, it's like... He's turned into a schoolyard bully. Hey! She's grumpy now. She resumes jumping. Oh. Eventually she gives up, resting her arms on my shoulder. Why is this semi-sad, sentimental music playing? We're both laughing, so it takes us a moment to realize the position we're in. Once I do, I immediately stop laughing as my cheeks go red. Well, at least it's not like in the original timeline where she was up against the wall and... well, you know what I mean. Did you realize it too? It seems Natsuki noticed as well. Instead of pulling away immediately though, she just stares into my eyes. I like this artwork. I can feel her breath on my chest. Her beautiful pink eyes are wide open, and her mouth is slightly parted. But there's no Natsuki fang. Okay, I'm ruining the moment. What is happening? Natsuki? Is this love that I feel? Suddenly, she pulls away. Oh, you ruined the moment! Do you not like me? She averts her eyes. Desperately, I try to save the situation the only way I know how. Public humiliation. Okay, no. You still want your bento? Natsuki nods her head, still not looking at me. You're ashamed of me, aren't you? Okay, no. I hand her one of the boxes and she hesitantly takes it. I'm gonna go now. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll walk you out. Please don't say no. I said don't say no. You don't... Natsuki stops herself. Never mind. In an awkward silence, Natsuki and I walk to the door. She slips on her coat, opens the door, and starts out without a word. Natsuki, wait! If you go through that door, I have a feeling that you're gonna walk out of my life forever. She turns around confused. And I don't want you to walk out of my life forever. Because without you, my life has no meaning, and... Jeez, whatever. I place my hand on her shoulder and she tenses up. It's like now you're gonna make her feel even more embarrassed. Or confused as she is. See you at the club. See ya. Without another word, Natsuki rushes out the door. She just had to get away from me. I'm left reflecting on what just happened. What exactly happened? Was it an accident? Just a misunderstanding? Yes, clearly. I don't know. I have a bunch of questions, and plenty of time to answer them. You're gonna answer your own questions? I should probably clean first, though. And then nothing eventful happened whatsoever. And jump around! Jump, jump, jump around! Magical disappearing text box. Sir? Huh? Oh, Daniel, what a nice surprise. What's up? Are you doing anything right now? Technically, no. This is like the one day this week I don't have meetings. Meetings, taxes, and more meetings. The working world sure is a joy. I know. Yeah, I can imagine. Isn't university fun, though? Depends on where you go and who you ask. It is, right up until finals. Oh god, don't even mention finals to me. Anyway, I was about to head out, but if you want to talk, then let's talk. Oh, are you sure? I just had a couple of questions about the homework. Yes, I'm sure. I don't have anywhere to be. Here, take a seat. Sakurai pulls a chair up to his desk, motioning for me to sit in it. I'm in the hot seat. Okay, so I know overproduction was one of the causes for the stock market crash, but what was the other one? Let me answer your question with a question. You're not supposed to do that. Have you been taking notes at all? He's got you there. I know you're supposed to be honest with teachers, but how exactly do you tell them you haven't been taking notes? You either tell them that you haven't, or you don't tell them that you haven't. Your silence speaks volumes, Daniel. I begin to sink down in my seat. Sakurai just chuckles. Don't worry, Daniel. I know how boring note-taking is, or taking notes is. Then why are you doing that to me? I had a teacher or a professor that was like that, and apparently he would just intimidate the students. I was a high schooler once too, you know. Of course, if you develop a habit of not taking notes, you'll be like me and barely end up graduating on time. You almost failed? But you're a teacher! Are you kidding me? I almost failed my entire third year. I finally learned how to take good notes in university. That was the hard way, though. Trust me, it's better to learn now than to learn in the real world. Do you want me to slow down a bit? Will that help? What? No, the pace is perfectly fine. It's not like my thermodynamics teacher who just breezes through everything and then covers the projector with his left hand. I'm just a bit lazy. Oh, you admit it. I can relate to that too much. Another shared laugh. Now, to finally answer your question. The main reasons the stock market crashed was overproduction and installment buying. That's like credit cards, yeah? Before credit cards. Precisely. Anyway, the stock market crashed on October 29th, 1929, also known as... Oh. And that's how the Great Depression started. And that's pretty much why the 1930s were such an unstable decade. Yeah. Because of the great stock market crash of 1929, which killed the Roaring Twenties and brought on the Great Depression. Does that all make sense? Yeah, it does. Thank you, sir. The clarifying is much appreciated. All good. I'm happy to help students, especially when they take the initiative to see me after lessons. It happens less than you'd think. Maybe because they're afraid of going up to the teacher and be like, yeah, I have questions, but I don't know if you're gonna think I'm dumb or not. Anyway, I've got to get going. See you tomorrow. Have a good day, sir. With that, I take my bag and head for the literature club. I know Natsuki's probably gonna be late that I'm mad. Gonna be mad that I'm late, but I'd say it's worth it. Because I won't fail my class. I'm starting to really like Sakurai. And not just because he makes the Smash Brothers games. He's the first teacher I've ever really connected with. Yeah, it's like that kind of chemistry they had going there. I like the guy, and it seems he likes me too. At least, I hope so. Unless he's an actor. Opening the door to the literature club, I see Yuri, Sayori, and Monica at the front of the room. Natsuki isn't anywhere to be seen, though. Is Natsuki avoiding me? What did I do? Hey, guys. Hi, guys! Hi, Daniel. Hey, Daniel, you're a bit early... you're a bit late today. Something come up? Oh, yeah, there you are. Where were you? I'm sorry, dear. Natsuki's sudden interjection startles me. Jeez, where did you come from? Blame my parents, Eddie. Okay, no. The closet, duh! Now she's coming out of the closet. Where did you come from? Blame my parents, Natsuki. I was just talking to a teacher. About Diet Cola. Homework. Natsuki eyes me suspiciously. What the... Oh, come on. Really? What's that look for? Is somebody jelly? You know what it's for. No, dear, I don't know what it's for. No, I don't. Natsuki shakes her head and walks back into the closet. Now she's walking back to the closet. Hey, I'm serious! Hello, Sirius. I am Daniel. Uh-huh. Sure. Where exactly do you think I came from then, huh? Well, I think that... What just happened? Uh-oh. What did I break? Or what did you break? What did anyone break? I rush over to the closet, trying to figure out the source of the crash. To my surprise, I see ceramic pieces scattered all over the floor. What the hell happened? Is that... What was that noise? Monica calls from the other side of the room. Oh, man. It was Yuri's tea set. Oh, man. The rest of the girls rush over to the closet. Monica and Sayori both look nervous, and Yuri... Oh, man. How's Yuri gonna take this? I'm not really sure how to describe her face. She looks absolutely devastated, yet she seems about 3 seconds away from murdering Natsuki. Well, did Natsuki actually do this? What happened here? No one's talking. I can see her fist tighten with every passing second. Oh god. Oh god, I don't know where this is going. It's like, after they finally made up and we were all friends again, it's like, now we're fighting again. Yuri, Natsuki averts her eyes. It was an honest accident. I'm sure it was. There's a sort of restrained quality to Yuri's voice, like she's holding something back. That tea set cost 6,800 yen. Yuri pauses, and I can almost hear her grinding her teeth. And if you don't mind, I'd like for you to pay for it. Well, I guess she believes in the you break it, you bought it idea as well. Are you kidding me? I don't have that kind of money. Well, then you should have been more careful. Oh boy. Yuri has a fire in her eyes now, comparable only to the argument on my second day in the club. Natsuki doesn't look like she's backing down, though. This is gonna get ugly. Hey, I said I was sorry. If I remember correctly, you said it was an honest accident. There was no mention of an apology. Fine then, I'm sorry. There, you happy? Yuri scoffs. Just what I expect from someone as egotistical and narrow-minded as you. Oh boy, we're going with this again. It's never your fault, is it? It's always the other person who's at fault. It's their wrongdoings, not yours. It was an honest mistake. I said that, did I not? Or were you not listening? Okay, well, anyways. Natsuki clenches a fist, and Yuri's stare becomes even more icy. They're really going at it, aren't they? The last time I interjected on an argument was the festival. Oh man, don't even... I told you we're not supposed to speak about that. So I think it's best if I step this one out. We're gonna run. Run as far away from this nuclear explosion that's about to take place. Was I not listening? My goodness, your self-centered arrogance knows no bounds. All I asked for was an apology and for you to repay me for the tea set. And yet, you treat me like this for simply asking for reparations. Face it, you're a spoiled, egotistical brat. I don't have 7,000 yen. Why am I the bad guy for not being rich? Excuse me if my parents aren't rich. The fire in Yuri's eyes dims slightly when Natsuki mentions her parents. She shrugs it off, and the fire erupts again, more intense than before. Why is it so hard for you to apologize? Even when you're blatantly at fault, you still struggle to admit it. Instead, you throw the blame on others because you're too immature to apologize like a normal human. What? I'm immature? I wasn't the one who started a whole argument just because Daniel didn't like my poetry. Oh great, we're gonna be starting this again. Really? We're gonna be going here again? Looks like we've come full circle. Great. My thoughts exactly. We're back to square one. You're still hung up on that. My goodness, you're insecure about your poetry. Shut the hell up! Stop! Sayori's sudden interjection startles everyone in the room. Come on, guys, please! You guys arguing is what's tearing this club apart. Yeah, remember? It's like, I guess I wasn't 100 or completely joking when I was like, oh, stop it! Stop it! Can't you see this arguing is tearing us all apart? I hate it when we fight. I love you guys, and seeing this just... Sayori begins to tear up. Can we please stop? Yuri, I know you're mad at Natsuki. Yuri, I know you're mad that Natsuki broke your tea set. And Natsuki, I know you're mad that Yuri is mad. And I'm mad that Natsuki is mad that Yuri is mad that you're sad, and... What was I doing again? But why do we have to argue with each other? Yeah, it's like, can't we just go... You know, at least 1 month without an argument. We're friends. Why can't we act like it? Natsuki and Yuri look at the ground, ashamed. Shame, shame, shame. Sayori sits still, trying fruitlessly to suppress her tears. Monica walks up behind her and places a reassuring hand on her shoulder. After what seems like an eternity, Natsuki finally speaks. Yuri, I'm sorry. I am, really. It's just... money is kind of a sensitive topic. Yuri looks up, meeting Natsuki's gaze. I understand. Let's throw a fundraiser to get a new tea set. That could be an idea. Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps we could divide the cost 50-50. 60-40. You're willing to do that? Yuri nods. Yeah, 50-50. That sounds good. I'm, sorry for being mean. I didn't mean it. I must apologize as well. I lost my temper and lashed out at you. I hope you can forgive me. You're forgiven, Yuri. No more tearing this club apart. As are you, Natsuki. See, this is so much better. I'm glad you guys could work things out. It makes me happy. So happy. Sayori grabs Yuri and Natsuki, pulling them together into a tight group hug. That's enough, Sayori. Natsuki pulls away from the group, rubbing her neck. It's like you were choking me to death. Jeez, you almost... Jeez, you almost choked me to death. Sorry. I guess I got a bit carried away. There's no need to apologize, Sayori. Your heart was in the right place, and that's what matters. I can't help but smile to myself at how quickly the fight was broken up. Yes. At least it's nothing compared to the nuclear disaster that was the festival. Or, I mean, the thing that we should never speak about. On first glance, you'd think the apologies were insincere, but nah, the way I see it, while Yuri and Natsuki butt heads every now and again, I don't really think there's any ill will between them. Yeah, in the heat of the moment, stuff gets said. Stuff that makes the hostility seem more exaggerated than it actually is. But if my time with Natsuki has taught me anything, yeah, she can be intimidating, but she can also be all bark and not so much bite. Anyway, with people like Sayori around, you can always rest easy knowing that any fight will be quickly dealt with. Either way, the club is at its best when it's just us having fun, like the Halloween party. Funny. Seeing everyone getting along puts a smile on my face. But this truly puts a smile on my face. Alright, someone needs to clean this up. Daniel, you do it. Yes, dear. What? Why me? Because I don't want to do it. Okay. Anyways. The girls share a chuckle. Why are you all laughing at me? I really don't feel like arguing, especially after all that. Okay, so, yes, dear. Sigh. Fine. I was joking, Daniel. I can do it. Then why did you put me in the middle of public humiliation? Now it's alright, Natsuki reaches into the closet and pulls out a broom. I'm doing it. I'm really feeling it. Alright then. Go right ahead. Knock yourself out. I won't stop you. Natsuki begins cleaning up the tea set, while the rest of the girls go back to their usual business. Guess I'll read for a bit. What else is there to do? What am I supposed to do at a literature club? Read literature? Okay. Reminds me of something this girl I knew once said. Like, what am I supposed to do at the movies? Watch the movie? Because, you know, like, movie dates and whatever, and Oh, whatever. Well, that just about wraps things up, doesn't it? I guess so. Apparently nothing of real value happened between now and then. Or between then and now. Good meeting today, guys. I saw a lot of good discussion. I'll see everyone on Monday. Enjoy the weekend. Okay, apparently it's already the weekend. Or gonna be. With that, the girls and I begin to pack up. Natsuki and I decided to make walking home together a routine thing. How does that work? You said that she lives in the opposite direction, so... And does that mean you're ditching Sayori now? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's see. It is nice spending more time with her, but I can't help thinking about what Sayori said back in September about all this. I forget how I had answered her, to be honest. You told her that you would walk with Natsuki if you had the chance to. But regardless if I was keeping my word or not, Natsuki and I were walking home together. Hey, can you hurry up? Yes, dear. Hold on, I'm almost done. How hard is it to pack up your stuff? You have no idea. Harder than you'd think. So then why'd I finish before you, huh? You're a first year. You can't talk. Natsuki jabs me in the arm. I expected as much. So grumpy. I learned that if you make a joke about Natsuki's height, age, or manga taste, you're getting smacked in some way or another. At least she doesn't kick you in the shin. Of course, I'd prefer it when it's used in a joking manner. But now you've made her grumpy. Ow. You deserved it. Did I, though? Natsuki rolls her eyes at me. I probably deserve that. I think I deserve that. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. You're an idiot. I know you are, but what am I? You're a nerd. I know you are, but what am I? 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 Infinity. Okay, no. Yeah. I finally finish packing up and join Natsuki at the door. See ya! Natsuki waves at the girls and I do the same. Bye, guys! Yuri and Sayori wave in silence. I promise I'm going to make this up to you, Sayori. I sort of notice a sad smile on Sayori's face. Aww. Damn it. Like I said, I'm going to make it up to you, I promise. Hopefully it's not going to take me over 30 videos to do it. That smile ingrains itself in my brain, and Natsuki and I start for her house. Did she want to walk home with me? Is that it? No, she was just thinking about bungee jumping. Of course. She looked forward to that, and now you're taking it away from her. If so, then I just ditched her. You sure enough did. You sure did, Haas. Great, now I feel bad. As you should. Oh, hello. I'm getting some exit music vibes from this picture. Why didn't she say anything? Because she doesn't want to seem selfish. Was she just too shy? Or maybe she didn't want to hurt Natsuki's feelings? Yes, and she also didn't want to be selfish, according to her. Why a lot of things? Hey, you good? Natsuki's fingers snap right in front of my face. Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just thinking about bungee jumping. Natsuki eyes me suspiciously. No, I'm not thinking about other women. Well, technically I am thinking about another woman, but this woman is my friend. I was just thinking about Sayori. Very poor choice of words there. Sayori? Yeah, you know, about yay high, short red hair, has a bow in her hair, and has the most beautiful blue eyes you could ever see. Yeah, we've been trying to hang out more like we used to. But you're ditching her. So, you know... Yeah, sure. Huh? Is this frustration written all over her face? Yes, because she's mad that you're thinking about another woman. Was it because I mentioned hanging out with Sayori? No, it was because you mentioned the bungee jumping. Yeah, probably. Oh, I have an idea. She'll love this. Which means she'll probably hate this. Hey, Natsuki. What? You want to hang out at the library? Depends. On what? Oh? Or on? Suddenly, Natsuki stops dead in her tracks. Sad grumpy. We're right near her house. I wonder what's got her attention. Her daddy. There's nothing out of the ordinary from what I see. Except for the scary man looking out from behind the blinds. There's a car in her driveway, but that's it. Yeah, let's go to the library. Natsuki makes a 180 and begins walking in the opposite direction. I trail behind her. I would question her further, but she seems irritated or something. No, she's just being a sad little grumpy. Pushing Natsuki never ends well. Do you have that volume of Red Autumn? Ah, crap. Sorry, it totally slipped my mind. They'll have it at the library, I'm sure. Yeah, the library... Yeah, but the library copies are all torn up and worn. Yours aren't. Well... There is another option. Well, I take care of my manga. Unlike those low-life savages. Those filthy casuals. They don't know good manga, or how to treat good manga. I hate them. Anyways. You could say that again. I hate them. Okay, no. The first novel in a series is always the most worn, because people who have never handled a manga in their life will take it out trying to get into it. And then they'll read it left to right. Amateurs. Filthy casuals. Tisk tisk tisk. Natsuki and I can't help but laugh. Here we are. Let's go inside already. I'm freezing. Then why don't you have your jacket? Are they allowed to carry their jackets with them? I don't know. It's not that cold. Says the guy with the full-on winter jacket. Okay, I guess that answers my question. Then why don't you have a... Oh, well. I just thought about why she might not have a jacket. Oh, but... She does have a jacket, what am I saying? She came to the house wearing one. This is a very comfortable jacket, I will have you know. And yes, it's very well insulated. As we walk into the library, we pass a bunch of vending machines. One machine in particular catches my eye. Ooh, coffee! Like Monica. I could go for some right about now. Coffee? Well, at least you don't drink tea. IRL, I drink tea. I don't drink coffee. What's wrong with coffee? It's too bland. You need to add like a million different things to make it taste good. Or, wait, what? Okay, so then what do you drink? I prefer hot chocolate. Okay, thank you for answering my question. Ah, a respectable choice. The king of all dairy drinks. Hot chocolate is good, but I like the caffeine. And yeah, black coffee is disgusting. People who drink it are probably psychopaths. Natsuki laughs. Quiet! This is a library! People are trying to read! That seems about right. Here, I'll get us a table. You can get your coffee. Natsuki walks off, leaving me alone at the machines. At last, we are alone. What to get? What to get? Please don't make me choose something. Coffee sounds good right about now. The machine is being slower than usual, so Natsuki manages to find a seat and come back before I have my coffee. We're right over there. Natsuki points to the table at the other end of the room. Got it. Coffee in hand, I walk over to the table and plop my stuff down. Natsuki joins me shortly thereafter. What kind of coffee did you get? French vanilla with cream and sugar. You know, the usual. What kind of coffee do you drink? I'm a fan of caramel, to be honest. Caramel? Like coffee with caramel sauce or caramel-flavored coffee? What's the difference? I honestly have no idea. Like I said, I don't drink coffee. I just said the difference! Yeah, whatever. It tastes the same anyway. Well, there's probably a slight difference. Well then tell me. Can it, Mr. Coffee Expert? Or, yes, thank you. Fine, fine. I'm just saying. Natsuki rolls her eyes. You're about 2 seconds away from getting smacked. Oh yeah? Then let's see it then. Let's see it then, shorty. Oh, you're asking for it now. Look out, she's gonna kick your shin. Shut up! I laugh, but Natsuki doesn't. Yeah, I don't think you should be, really. Uh-oh. I may have struck a nerve there. Yes, I think you might have. You ruined your first relationship before it could even start. I should probably apologize. Alright, that was a bit far on my part. My bad. Natsuki's death glare tones down a bit, but she still seems agitated. Well, yeah, obviously, you said yourself, her age, her height, those are all, like, very sore subjects for her. Are you really that self-conscious about your height? You don't know how it feels. Especially being a guy as short as I am. Natsuki averts her eyes, staring out the window at the falling snow. The stillness of the library only works to make the air even more tense. After what seems like an eternity, she sighs and turns back to me. Her gaze shifts to the ground, still not meeting mine. Yeah. It's like... She shakes her head. I don't know. I don't know why I'm self-conscious, or why I should be, but I am. I'm only a first year, but I'm still one of the smallest girls in the school. It's... Once again, she turns to look out the window. Ugh, you wouldn't understand. Well, IRL Daniel would, because... Like I said, I've been made fun of for being a short guy, and I hate it. Especially with all the women, or with a majority of women I know reminding me how much they're into tall men, and it's like, yeah, I'm not tall, and... anyways... Sorry. I get where you're coming from, though. Well, if it's any consolation, anyone who thinks less of you because of your size is a complete idiot. You're a great person, Natsuki. You're a great poet, and an even better cook. How tall you are doesn't change any of that. She turns around, looking me in the eye. Look me in the eye! Okay, I'm not Azura. Do you really mean that? Of course I do. You know why? Because I love you! Okay, no. If he says that he loves her right now, that would be probably a very bad mistake. Why? Because it's the truth, that's why. Once again, Natsuki averts her gaze. She has a facial expression that I can't quite make out the meaning of. We both sip our respective drinks in silence. Suddenly, I have an idea. It better not be a stupid idea. Yo, Natsuki! What did I just say about saying yo anybody? It doesn't make you sound cool. Unless you're trying to go, yo yo, Piraka! Yo yo, Piraka! Yeah? Can I see your hot chocolate? That's a very odd request. She raises an eyebrow as she tightens her grip on the cup. No. Why exactly? I have an idea. A stupid idea. Trust me. Reluctantly, Natsuki slides her hot chocolate across the table. I take the cap off and begin pouring in my coffee. Oh my god, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, I said the same thing. Natsuki snatches her cup back, causing me to spill some coffee on the table. Oops! Oh, well, this is a bad oops. What the heck was that for? Try it. I motion to her cup. Reluctantly, she slowly raises the cup to her lips and takes a sip. Her eyes quickly widen. It's a whole new world. Holy crap. Is it good? She hands me the cup and I take a swig. Again with the swig, I've never heard... Well, this is the second time I've heard it. But I still don't know what that means. Wow, this is actually much better than I thought it'd be. I'm a genius! I doubt you're the first person to combine coffee and hot chocolate. Yeah, I mean, obviously, where else would he get the idea? Hey, you never know. Or maybe he did think of it on his own. Natsuki rolls her eyes, taking back her cup. Hey! I wasn't done with that. Excuse me, this is my drink. I'm not sharing. Natsuki Fang. Ah, come on, please. Please. Please, dear. Natsuki nods her head. Go get your own drink. I have my own drink. Yeah, you just poured half of it into her drink. Then why do you want mine? Yours is hot chocolate. Why didn't you get hot chocolate then? Oh, well then we wouldn't have that hybrid hot chocolate coffee. Aha! So you admit hot chocolate is better than coffee? Yes. And I have the video evidence to prove it. Crap. Yep, busted and disgusted. I told you so. Yeah, keep rubbing it in. I will, thank you. Oh, that sugar's going to your head, isn't it? God, you sound like my dad. Uh-oh. Is that a good thing? I don't think it's a good thing. You must drink hot chocolate often, then. Yeah, I wish. Man, I wonder... Considering how this was a kind of a big thing, or a heavily hinted thing in the original game, we're probably going to have to touch on this at some time. My dad is a stickler about food. It's so annoying. My dad's the same way. I doubt it. At least, he was. Before he walked out of my life forever. Oh? Sorry, I guess. Huh? Oh, no, it's not like that. He's not dead. Not yet, anyway. I don't know. My parents are divorced, that's all. Oh, okay. That's why my mom is never home. She's always out on business trips nowadays. I pretty much live by myself. Lucky. I'd kill to live alone. It's not as glamorous as it seems. It actually gets pretty lonely. Yeah, you said something about that before the festival. We don't speak... well, we're not in the literature club, so we're fine. Is that why? Pretty much. I've always been sort of a loner. It's not that I'm not a social person. It's just that I never really felt like making friends, you know? Yeah, I understand. Sayuri was like my only childhood friend, and even then, we drifted apart. Joining the literature club was actually a pretty big step for me. Didn't Sayuri, like, drag you to the club or something? No. She did in another universe, though. I came because I wanted to. Nah, I joined willingly. And I get to hang out with you, so I'd say it was worth it. Okay. Natsuki's cheeks suddenly turned a bright color of red. Just like her necktie. Yeah, sure, whatever. Cute Grumpy. You're really nice. Natsuki, did you just say something nice to me? Haha, Thanks, I try. Thank you for that. No need to thank me. I'll be here on Thursdays. Or I'll be here all week. Really, it's my pleasure. Oh, before I forget... hold on. Who said that? Oh, before I forget... What was up with Yuri's tea set? Oh no. Well, Yuri's not here, so... don't remind me. It was an honest accident, but she just overreacted, like she always does. Well, not always, actually. Now that I think about it... What are you saying exactly? I don't know. I was just thinking about it, and I realized that Yuri and I really started to not like each other around the time when you joined. Oh my... So you're saying this is my fault? Damn it, now I feel like a jerk. It's my fault they hate each other. Damn it all. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's like I'm causing so many problems and I'm not even doing anything. What, you knew Yuri before the club? No. Oh no, not that. I was just saying I noticed you two started fighting when I joined the club. Yeah. I've never understood Yuri. She's always been kinda arrogant, especially about literature. It's always annoyed me, but I never brought it up. Except for that one time, but that's just because she ticked me off. I don't like just going up to people and saying stuff like that. I only do it when they make me mad, you know? Yeah, I've noticed that about you. Although I am still curious why Yuri acted different after I joined. I talked to Sayori and she said she noticed it too. She probably has a crush on you. Oh? Okay. Wait, really? You think? Well, we'll find out in another universe. I mean, probably. Why, do you have a crush on her? It's like, well, what you say right now is going to change how she sees you forever. Seriously? No, not really. I do have a crush, but it's not her. She's nice and all, just not my type. So you do have a crush. Who is it? Someone you know very well. I'd rather not say, because if I say it, I know she's gonna kick me in the shin. Fine. Keep your secrets. I'll find out eventually. You already know who it is. Sure. That conversation trails off and Natsuki and I go back to our respective novels. It's dark outside. It's pretty dark outside. I look out the window, staring at glowing moon. Where are moose and squirrel? Why am I staring at glowing moon? Staring at the glowing moon. Yeah, it is. Geez, it's only 6. Welcome to the end of daylight savings time. That's winter for you. I'll be heading out. Are we making more bentos this Sunday? Yeah, definitely. Sounds good. I'll see you then, Natsuki. See ya, Daniel. I wave goodbye and we wave goodbye and head off to our respective homes, where nothing of interest happened whatsoever, except chibis jumping around, and a magic text box that flashes for like half a second. Oh my... Why is this music playing? Oh my god, no, please. Please don't be bad. Ugh, my head. I do not feel good today. It feels like there's someone pounding the inside of my skull with a hammer. Not only that, but I'm covered in sweat and my nose is clogged up to no end. I really should call Natsuki and cancel for today. I'm in no shape to go out. Oh, damn. She rang the doorbell. You've got to be kidding me. Nope. Reluctantly, I drag myself out of bed and walk to the door. Aww. It's like my little yes dear's here looking all happy and cute. And I'm gonna break her little heart. As soon as I open it, I see Natsuki's facial expression change. Oh jeez, what's up with you? I'm sick, if you couldn't tell. My voice is extremely raspy. It sounds like I've been smoking for 20 years. I don't know if I can do that. I'm sick. What was that? You should. A sneeze interrupts me, causing Natsuki to take a step back. Ah! Get away from me! You should probably go. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. You should probably just head home. I'm in no condition to go shopping for stuff. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to make you sad. I don't want to take this away from you, but... She quivers her lip and averts her gaze. I'm sorry. I feel terrible for canceling. I do too. But I really am not feeling good at all. Which sucks. Big time. Well, maybe I could go out shopping and bring back stuff so we could make bentos. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. What if I'm sneezing all over the food? I don't think you'd like that. I don't know, Nat. Are you sure you'd be alright with that? I might just get you sick. It's fine. I don't care. Okay, well... First off, you should care. Well... It's like, yeah... It's like, I shouldn't be going into boyfriend mode right now, but... Oh... God, I can't even focus with this headache. If you want to, then I won't stop you. There's some money in my coat pocket. Would you mind getting me some headache medicine? I'm pretty sure that I'm all out. Yeah, sure. Alright, I'm going back upstairs. I watch as Natsuki fishes through my coat closet as I walk back up to my room. Actually, better idea. I'm gonna take a shower. I'll be back soon! Bye, dear. Bye. My voice finally gave out, so my goodbye was barely audible. Okay. You know, in the bathroom! Okay. With a silent sigh, I take off my clothes and turn on the shower. Much better. I read somewhere that soaking in a bath also helps with headaches. If you breathe in the steam, it'll also help with your clogged up nose. While I doubt there's science behind that claim, I'm sure that the placebo will make me feel a lot better. As the bath runs, my mind turns to the person who's been dominating my thoughts for a long time now. I feel incredibly grateful for how lucky I am to be on good terms with her. Talking to Natsuki is hard in itself. She's a very closed-off person in most situations. Around Natsuki, you have to choose your words carefully, because if you say the wrong thing, she'll get mad at you, and your shins will not like it. Normally, that annoys the crap out of me. I've dealt with a couple of people like her before, and I always felt like it was a chore to try and be their friend. Not with her, though. I feel like she's worth the effort. Well, at least the bath looks ready. The water's pretty hot, so I ease into it relatively slowly. Once I'm completely in, I sink down into the tub, letting my headache slowly fade away. Before I know it, I'm out cold. Oh. Uh-oh. Huh? What was that? Daniel? I'm back! Hi, dear. I mean, don't come in, I'm in the bath! Oh, of course. Your dear is back. Either I was out for a while, or Natsuki's a really fast shopper. I attempt to respond, but my voice is still shot, so nothing comes out. Guess that means I gotta go down and greet her. You might want to cover yourself up, though. I'm not sure if she would be. Oh well, it was time for me to get out anyway. The water's lukewarm now, and my fingers are pruny. I rise out of the bathtub and begin draining the water as I dry myself off. Luckily, I left my clothes on the bathroom floor, so I don't have to walk to my room naked. Suddenly, I hear footsteps coming up the stairs. Daniel? Natsuki sounds like she's right outside the door. Uh-oh. Did you lock the door? Probably not. 1 second. Jeez, you sound horrible. I got your medicine. You better take it. With that, I hear Natsuki walk downstairs, presumably towards the kitchen. As I walk into the kitchen, I notice a few shopping bags resting on the counter. Of course, the medicine. Natsuki's over by the stove, placing a pot on the heater. Here, I'm gonna make you lunch, since I don't want you coughing all over the bentos. Are you gonna make me chicken soup? Go sit down or something. I got this. I give Natsuki a meager thumbs up. Oh yeah, and your medicine is in the bag. Take it with some water or something. I nod as I dig through the bags of groceries and search up my medicine. Eventually I find it, and to my dismay, it's liquid sore throat medicine. You know, the kind that tastes absolutely terrible. I consider whether or not I should throw it away and just live with being virtually mute for like a week. Screw it. Plus, you'll hurt her feelings. She went through that for you. In one swift motion, I pour out a serving size and down it as fast as possible. Ugh. Oh, that tastes horrible. I need water. Fast. I rush over to the cabinets and pull out a glass, quickly filling it up and drinking it. That bad? No, it's delicious. Please ignore the tears coming out of my eyes. I can only nod. Natsuki rolls her eyes and goes back to cooking. I still can't get over how nice this room looks. Once I rid my mouth of the taste as much as I can, I go into the living room and lay down on the couch. Ouch. Looks like my headache came back. Here, take this. What is it? It's water, duh! Oh, thanks. I sit up and gratefully take the cup from her and watch as she saunters back into the kitchen. Thanks, dear. That's better. With a content sigh, I flop back onto the couch and reach for a manga novel, laying on the coffee table nearby. About 15 minutes pass before Natsuki comes back into the living room. She's carrying 2 bowls and spoons, which she sets down on the table. Here, I made us miso soup for lunch. I think it'll help with your throat. Thanks. I'm gonna go get some more water. Before I can stand up, Natsuki snatches the cup out of my hands. I can do it. Alright then. Wasting no time, I dig into the soup. That hits the spot. Natsuki returns with a full glass, which I immediately take another large swig from. I'm gonna take it that swig means like a sip. Or a gulp. Is your throat that bad? Yeah, it hurts. I can tell. You sound like an old man. Okay. It's like, that's my emperor voice. The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. I jokingly elbow Natsuki. Hey! What? You do it to me all the time. Shut up. I can't help but laugh. It hurts to laugh. So we're not making bentos, right? Not today, no. Natsuki averts her gaze. She sort of has a melancholic expression on her face. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break your little heart. Yeah, sorry about that. I know how much you enjoy cooking together. Don't word it like that, dummy. I am thankful you're doing all this for me, though. You're a good friend. Very poor choice of words. So are you... Nothing! Natsuki Fang. Alright. Natsuki and I eat our miso in silence. For once, however, it's not an awkward silence. More just peaceful silence. It's like we don't need words to understand each other. I didn't have any breakfast, so I finished my soup relatively quickly. Natsuki does as well. Clearly, I'm not the only hungry one. You have no idea. There's still more soup if you want. Yes, please. My voice has changed from being raspy to just being very low. Like maybe an octave lower. Well, lower. Jeez. Crazy what illness can do to you. Natsuki returns once more with another bowl of soup for each of us. Once again, there's a comforting silence as we eat our soup. I can tell she's disappointed about us not being able to make bentos this week. How many times do I have to apologize to you, Natsuki? Suddenly, I get an idea. It better not be a stupid idea. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? So, I've been thinking. Really? Thinking? That's new. How about next weekend, we make bentos at your house? Uh-oh. You know, switch it up a bit. You don't wanna... No! Her outburst causes me to raise an eyebrow. I know by now I shouldn't press her, but, well, I've always been curious to her home life, and as she's alluded to it before. Like when she mentioned money was a sensitive topic. To hell with it. Sometimes you've just got to throw caution to the wind. No, that's a terrible idea. Especially with Natsuki, you don't want to do that. Why not? Natsuki? I said no! Sorry. It's... She rests her head on her hands and sighs. Listen, this doesn't leave this room, okay? Yeah, here we go. Her voice suddenly just became very monotone and serious. Okay, fine. Listen, this doesn't leave this room, okay? That's my monotone, Natsuki. Okay, you have my word. Thank you. My dad... it's hard to explain. But it all started when I was 12. My mom and dad, they used to run a shop together downtown. Oh. I actually used to work in it with them. It was fun for a while. But then, my mom and dad had a huge fight. My mom was fed up with him, so she left. Went off to Europe or something, I don't know. Okay, so in this mod, they're divorced. In other mods, the mom is gone. Dead gone. Dad, he was never the same. Mom was such a huge part of him. She was his rock, and now she was gone. He never got over it. By now, Natsuki has begun to tear up. I'm tempted to wrap my arms around her, but I'm too shocked to move. All I can do is listen. Oh, Natsuki. Natsuki suppresses her cries and continues talking. He's always stressed now, always trying to keep the store running. We almost never see each other. Money was always sort of a problem, so it got much worse after Mom left. Nowadays, there's almost nothing in my house to eat, so I rarely eat. Oh god. Natsuki. I don't want to stress my dad by having a boy over. I'm not going to do that to him. Natsuki's lip quivers, and finally the dam breaks, and she begins crying. Instinctively, I wrap my arms around her. What? Hey, it's alright, it's alright. Let it all out, Natsuki. It's alright. I understand. After all, my own parents are separated too. I'm here for you. Natsuki, taking me at my word, wraps her arms around me and sobs into my shoulder. I feel as if I should say something. Okay, I know someone commented before, like, I have all these save spaces, and it's like, yes, I'm aware of that, but I just kind of don't want to overwhelm myself and be like, have like 2,000 saves and be like, which one's which? Okay, I guess I'll start on this page. But what do you say in a situation like this? Please don't make me choose an option. I am terrible at this. Well, given this is a very sensitive situation, it's like, I do not want to say the wrong thing. What else is there to say besides I'm here for you? Nothing, that's what. I know that well enough from personal experience. Empty optimism does nothing to comfort you. So that's all I can say right now, as much as I wish I could say or do more. Do or say more. Eventually, her grip loosens and we let go of each other. Thank you. Of course, Natsuki. Anything for you. Once again, our gazes meet. My mind is moving a mile a minute. Those beautiful pink eyes. Natsuki, wait. No, this is all wrong. What? Oh my... Are you thinking that you're kind of taking advantage of her vulnerable emotional state? Well, I guess I can kind of agree with that. You don't want to do something like that. Nothing, just a stupid question. Alright. I'm gonna go get some more soup. I'll be right back. Before she can nod, I'm already headed for the kitchen. Jesus, that was too close. What were you thinking, Daniel? Trying to confess to Natsuki while she's like this? Exactly, you don't want to be throwing I love yous, especially to a woman when she's emotionally vulnerable. You don't do that. It's not a good idea. You idiot. This would be the worst time. This is a strange situation, that's for sure. This felt like it just came out of nowhere. I knew she had problems at home, but this? It's impossible not to feel overwhelmed. You know, it's like it's very heavy. A very heavy subject. One thing is for sure, I'm definitely going to have to be cautious. Okay, and some other... Well, I think in the original... It was either the original story or Exit Music that the dad actually abused her, so... I really hope that's not the case here. Saying the wrong thing. Yeesh, I don't even want to imagine the consequences. You do not. Just don't act dumb. Especially you, don't act dumb. Hey. You didn't get any soup, did you? I forgot. Huh? Oh, I guess it must have slipped my mind. It happens. Your bowl is on the table. A quick glance at the table confirms the notion that I went to get soup without a bowl. Oh, silly me, you can't have soup without a bowl. Oh, Suddenly Natsuki stands up, her glance averted away from me. Natsuki, no. No. I'm gonna go. Wait. What? Natsuki's fiery gaze makes my mind go blank. Why are you angry at me? Just as I gather my thoughts, Natsuki heads for the door. Wait, Natsuki, listen! She stops and turns back to me. We're good friends, right? Well, since we are, I just wanted to say... If you need anything, feel free to come to me, alright? Alright. I'm taking the rest of the soup. See ya. Before I can say a word, Natsuki rushes out of the living room. And with that, she walked out of my life. Bye. I stand there, still awestruck. It's only once I hear the front door slam shut that I finally sit down. 1,000 questions begin to race through my mind. A sudden resurgence of my headache temporarily takes me out of my trance. I try to stand up and get more medicine, but another surge of pain forces me back onto the couch. With everything else drowned out by the pain, I'm left with one question. I know for a fact that I like Natsuki, but now, do I really want to deal with something like that? Oh my god, really? Well, I guess in all honesty, it's like that's truly up to you. If you really love her, you'll take her flaws, her everything about her. If you don't love her, you don't want to quote-unquote deal with something like that. Well then, I guess as harsh as it sounds, then you're better off just not even like fooling around with her anymore. Because eventually you're just gonna break her heart. It's like I've seen that a lot of times with my own eyes, so yeah, I kind of know how that happens sometimes. You end up hurting the woman, and all because you apparently can't handle her as she is. How do you even deal with something like that? Well, love finds a way, right? At least that's what I always used to believe. Would it be selfish of me not to help her? Oh boy, well, this is a big question. A question I feel is probably going to come up later. Oh god. I need a nap. I lay down on the couch, and in less than a minute, I'm out cold. And nothing of real relative importance happens. I do like this animation, though. Oh, hello. Ooh, this music. Okay, well, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and call this a video. And yeah, because that save was... it was just a what if. Okay, well. So anyways, I will see you guys next time with whatever else I do. We're just getting into the real heavy stuff now, so it's like, be prepared. I don't know how the mod is going to handle Natsuki's dad and all that, but I am pretty sure that it is definitely going to become a very heavy subject. Okay, well anyway, stay golden, and later folks.